You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your early edition spoilers for August 25th through the 29th. We're going to talk about Maxie's heart crisis and Britt panicking. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. As we always do on early edition day, we start with what's coming the rest of this week and then dive into next week. So on Wednesday, August 20th, we have Gio listening while Emma opens up to him. And I wonder if she is going to admit that she's catching feelings for Gio, because he tells Emma he is not flinching either. So sounds like they might be both saying, okay, I like each other, but how will Anna react since Gio lives with her and Emma, which doesn't seem kind of appropriate with feelings going on. Something shakes up Lulu. Maybe it's during an update from Lucas, because Lulu asks what they're not telling her. And I do wonder if Maxie's heart is giving out. It's been years since the transplant. And the younger you are when you get the heart, the longer it lasts, but they don't always last forever. Lucas delivers rough news to Maxie's family, and Mac is talking to Felicia and Cody, wondering why Maxie's heart would suddenly fail out of nowhere. So it looks like very bad news. And Lucas says Maxie should be awake by now, but maybe she's just not waking up. And there's a reason for this. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Anna has a theory to run by someone, and I wonder if it's her and DA Justine Turner talking about Drew and what he is up to. And, you know, the DA can't tell Anna she was at Sunny's, but both are kind of on his side pretty much right now. Alexis gets a new client. It is Stella Henry. So Alexis tells Stella that by the insurance company's definition, what she did is considered fraud. Also, Sunny corners the DA and asks her if Justine is going after his son, Michael. We know she doesn't want to. Drew is completely enraged on Wednesday, so I wonder if Diane's going to find a way to file something proactively that's going to stop him, or maybe the DA stops him. Thursday, August 21st, Molly has a realization, and I wonder if it's about the things Christina's been saying about Cody, about the man himself. I mean, we all know Molly likes him, and Christina's just sabotaging that for her own selfish reasons, which is pretty typical of her. Ava gets some new information. It could be Nina telling her she wound up getting chunked into the pool by Carly, or it could be something about Cody or Rick. Michael and Sunny celebrate a win, likely on the assault issue. I wonder if Drew has been shut down forever or just shut down for now. Curtis is completely enraged. He's obviously going to be fuming that Aunt Stella is being investigated for fraud. I'm guessing it's not going to take Curtis too long to figure out that Drew is the one who set this all in motion. And Lulu and Obrecht dredge up the past. They're talking about Britt and Rocco, the embryo, all the stuff that happened. And that's because Obrecht shows over at Maxie's house. I'm sure she's heard that she's in the hospital, or maybe she hasn't, and Lulu tells her. But Lulu's answering the door, and I'm guessing Obrecht is not expecting to see her there. Maybe she's come to visit James. And Liesel, of course, is going to be crushed to hear about what is going on with Maxie's heart. I do wonder if Liesel may offer some medical expertise, but this is one thing that Liesel and Lulu can agree on. They don't want anything bad to happen to Maxie. They don't want James to lose his mother. And they also agree that they don't want Rocco hurt. They do have a lot in common, but Britt is the big sticking issue. For now, they both think she's dead, but when it comes out she's alive, well, that's going to be a game changer for them for obvious reasons. On Friday, August 22nd, we've got Carly sharing her concerns with Jack. I wonder if she hasn't heard from Jocelyn, or if it's about the Michael situation. Liz is there to encourage Christina. Maybe she's going to tell her, look, stop scheming before something horrible happens, since she already almost killed Liz and Rick. Willow has something big to ask somebody, and Cody's ready to confess by the end of the week. Looks like Tracy's talk worked, and she convinced him. Cody's feeling ick about what he's doing to Ava, and probably also about how Molly sees him. So I'm wondering if he is going to rat Christina out to Ava. Elizabeth and Rick spend some time talking. I wonder if she's going to update him about the Michael assault on Drew and all that, so that he knows it for Willow's case. And Nina gets together with Rick. She may want a Willow case update. I wonder if she's going to vent to him about Carly. Then the following week, August 25th through the 29th, Maxie's loved ones are sick with worry. She's stable for now, but Lucas is concerned that she's not waking up fast enough. And I'm just wondering if GH is going to leave Maxie in a coma until Kirsten Storms is back from her leave of absence, which is supposedly sometime in October. You know, if she's not in a coma, they could send her off to a special facility for transplant patients. They could just leave her at GH conked out, you know, lots of options. Alexis is going to fight for Scout, and also Stella. Alexis knows how awful Drew is, and she wants Scout to just be far away from him, and she definitely doesn't want Drew to take Scout to Washington, D.C. Plus, Alexis needs to find a strategy and advocate for Stella, and I'm just wondering where Martin Gray lands on this, if he is also going to figure out that Drew targeted Stella, who Martin really likes, thinks she's wonderful, and she really helped him, but Drew is so selfish. Curtis obviously is going to be out to avenge his Aunt Stella. Drew promised Curtis a truce, but he didn't mean it at all and immediately went after someone near and dear to him. D.A. Turner is busy plotting against Drew now that she knows that he is dirty. She's going to do everything she can to bring him down. Kind of ironic that she's only paying lip service to going after Sonny now. That dimple charm seems to have worked. Christina may be scrambling to stop Cody. It'd be really bad for Christina if Ava and or Molly found out she paid Cody to seduce Ava. So I kind of wonder if Christina might offer Cody a bonus for his silence. Drew's not going to back down. Michael and Sonny may have won the battle, but I'm sure Drew will hatch another plan for the Willow War. And Brennan's got to weigh the risk of what's going on in Croatia. Things went sideways. Joss had to kill somebody, and Carly may kill Jack when this all comes out. And Brennan's also dodging Anna on this issue too. And of course, he still doesn't know that he has got a double agent that has betrayed him, which is Colette. Jocelyn is going to creep around the resort and find Brooke at the Five Poppies. And she can't just tell Jocelyn to go away the way she did to Jason because she has no grudge against him. I do like that Britt was giving him guff for just dumping her for Carly, which he did. And I like that she's handing it back to him. But I also really think that Britt is actually trying to protect him. And Joss is conflicted on her feelings for Vaughn and taking another life. Plus, Jason is not going to go quietly. Britt's not going to be able to shake him off as easily as that. Look for more scenes ahead with John J. York as Max Scorpio and Bradford Anderson back as Damian Spinelli.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.